Hello, lovely people. Good morning, Merry Christmas, and welcome to Mel's Morning Musings. Well, it's Christmas Eve today, and I'm wearing my Christmas hat. And if you have a look at Angel, look, can you see her in my little secretary in my office? And I know, I love dressing up. It's just me. So I thought it would be a light, lovely word today, but it's quite a heavyweight one as I pulled my inspiration for today. Oh, it's upside down. Doesn't want to be seen. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. Wow. I found myself thinking way back to when I was probably about 16. And my best friend got off with my boyfriend. Do you remember that phrase when you were young, got off with? And I was obviously incredibly hurt. But when I went into school the next day and sat next to my friend, she ignored me. And she said to me, "Why are you still talking to me?" And I said to her, "Because you are my best friend. And would it make you feel better if I shouted and screamed? Would it take away any guilt you're feeling?" And I decided then that I was just incredibly hurt, but I don't remember feeling resentment. And I forgave them. But our friendship was never the same. So she lost me by her actions as a dear friend. And I've thought a lot about forgiveness over the years, with the hurt that I've experienced, betrayals of all sorts. Look around me, we can look at what we feel resentful for, the way our world is treated, the way we're all being treated at the moment. All sorts of things can make us fueled with anger and resentment and unhappiness. But here's the thing. When I spoke before about my little spiritual backpack and I put everything in it, every experience that I can pull on and learn from, and what has helped maybe create where I am at this moment, all the lessons that I've had to learn. But when I feel those emotions of anger, resentfulness and hurt, they feel heavy, they feel ugly, they look dark. And I don't want those in my backpack, because when they go in there, it's like putting heavy, tarry boulders in there. It weighs me down, it feels horrible, it clogs up my heart. I want to feel joy and happiness. And so I found myself over the years working on forgiveness so much, because I don't want those feelings stealing another moment of my joy. And at times it's been hard and tough, but it's like I want to rid myself of that dark, heavy feeling. So I work on it. And I've spoken to people who have said, "I can't ever forgive that." But again, here's the thing. When I forgive someone, I don't think of what it's doing to them. I'm not looking to condone behavior. Forgiveness isn't about condoning behavior and saying what you did was okay. But it's about taking the shackles off me. It's about freeing me and allowing me to live how I want to live. I won't let them steal it anymore. So I work on it. That's a muscle I work on all the time. And it's made me a much happier person because of it. Because if I saw myself sitting in a corner saying, "I am never going to forgive that person, I'm never going to let that go," well, that person has moved on with their life. That organisation, that government, they're just carrying on doing what they're doing. But to just sit fueled with that feeling is just damaging you. I'm working as a healer, I see what it does to people. And the energy is horrid and dark, and it clings and it's sticky and icky. I want to wash it away. But then if I want to actually take action to free myself, then maybe it is walking away. Maybe it is, if you're angry at, someone was talking about what's happened to our world. So we talked about what action we can take to help the world. How can we change that? All sorts of different ways. And I don't mean at all taking action as in doing someone else harm. Never. Because that brings the most awful energy to you. So I just want to keep sending out forgiveness and love. And that doesn't make me anybody special or pious or anything like that. It's quite a selfish reason. I don't want to carry those heavy rocks around with me. So there we go. That's the word. That's the word, forgiveness, today. So if you take anything from this today, maybe there's a tiny step you can make on forgiving someone. But remember, it takes one of those boulders out of your backpack. It undoes that chain that's been holding you back. It's time to maybe let it go. So I wish you a wonderful, wonderful Christmas Eve. And sending so much love, huge hugs. Hug who you can today. You're on your own, hug a teddy bear, hug the pillow. I don't know why, I find even hugging a pillow gives me the energy of a hug. I know, but there we go. Whatever works, okay? Whatever works. I try anything to lift my vibe. I will try anything. So, bless you. Mwah. Sending you loads of love. And I'll see you soon. Be well.